said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Young taking his time. Ben Carroll against Johnson. Pass to Daniel. That one falls on Johnson's feet.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Davis against Young. Davis with the bucket. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's just too easy for Young. But he has to guard it a lot better than that beyond the arc.
Tries the spin move. And Carroll with screen for Davis. Pass to Van Carroll. This one for three. Okongwu grabs the board.
And you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's Daniels. He's covered by Suggs. Young's shot is off. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Let's pause to take a look at the teams that really made their opposing teams earn their points a season ago. Fourth, the Magic.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Young drives in, and it's sent back by Carter. The Hawks again can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that took.
Here's Davis, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season.
Rejected by Ben Carroll.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Davis kicks to Ben Carroll. There's the lob to Carter. That one's not going to go.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Here's Young from the arc. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
It is Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Young. The Magic also changing it up. Tobias Harris comes in for Wagner. And it's Anthony Black in for Suggs. Davis looking for an opening. Carter sets the pick for Davis. Out to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Davis dishes to Black. Davis, the pass to Black. Back to Davis. Over Daniels. And it's Davis missing.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Magic. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And Davis puts it in.
As hot as he's hit this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Middleton outside. Back to Daniels. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Middleton, the scorer by nature, that time showing he can find his teammates too.
Davis with it. That's Johnson picking him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
It's really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Caldwell Pope, who's checked in for Orlando. Pass to Bufkin. And they recover. It's wide open. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Bogdan is even better shooting out of the corner.
Outside, Davis. Here's Black. 46 seconds left in the first quarter. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And finished off by Ben Carroll.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Bankero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Bogdanovich with it. Working on Black. Three-pointer. Bogdanovich, no luck. Magic leading by 5. Davis inside. No good with the lead.
It's not getting much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
It's stolen by Davis. A 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Orlando Magic heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
And you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Wagner, Bankero up there with Tobias Harris. And there's Davis, and it's Black in at the 2-guard position. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the kid in his last game against the Raptors was playing superb basketball. He added 37 points and wore the defense down with his three-point shooting. Impressive games like the one you just had show why this team has been so
Even in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he loved to watch that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure. And draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And stolen by Wagner. And now the fast break. Bankero with the ball.
And smart ball movement there from Bankero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
The Hawks trail by 6. Clark, I know you'd agree. Paulo Bankero has certainly lived up to the hype, being the #1 overall pick.
Yeah, you know, I loved him when he was in college. Loved his size, his athleticism, his IQ, his tenacity. I mean, I don't think there's anything on the floor that he can't do.
And Finley gets it to go.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
a game that's been fairly even so far. And Faulkner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Middleton in at the three, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Look, obviously, this is a results league for head Thibault. Outside, Davis. Banchero was screwed on Young. Kept alive. And finished off by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it down.
Hunter with it. There's 1:17 left in the third quarter. Young from outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Trae Young. Atlanta's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And stolen by Thibault. Davis drives in. Got that bucket. And that's 31 points for Davis.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Pass to Hunter. Young against Davis. Sweet move. Young, no good. Magic leading by 4. Outside, Davis. Now, Thibault. Outside, Davis. There's the lob to Banchero. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to Daniel. Now Okongwu. Hunter dishes to Okongwu. Here's Young from the arc. 3-pointers right on target. And that's now 21 points for Trae Young. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Magic lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink.
Orlando also making some changes. Rodriguez checked in for Banchero. Howard comes in for Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Davis is subbed in for Cole Anthony. And so in the game for the Magic, outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. Howard is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Davis in at point. Young for 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 8 now. Out of that. Davis with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Now Davis. Back to Howard. Here against Hunter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that Warriors got